EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. And off we go from Arizona. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10 at their own 27-yard line. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Henderson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there. It's a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pick up there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. It's 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's an Arizona first down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Finding room at the 35. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. 70 Rangers.
Here's Daniel. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Jacksonville. Now Jenkins. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come 19 Chargers. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Jeanty. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. Here's a 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinals. 80.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Stop Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jaden Daniels sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19, 18, 5 here. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Ready?
From the gun, Gazelle. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Alert!
Throwing again is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars 16-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Alert! We go!
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Troy. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, let's go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Viking 18, 79 Broncos.
That's Harrison in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Using the tight end position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
The 6-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Half 85, half 85.
From the gun, it's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through. To the back of the end zone, it is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Practice.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
19, 70, Warriors 70, Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. First and 10, and it's Allen. To the outside, that's safe ground. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Complete to Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
10 at the 40-yard line.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the gun, here is Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Very nice, Monday. Alert.
To throw again, it's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
They'll break the
line.
huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Brown 80.
One more time going up top with Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Bronco switch. Bronco, go!
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Daniels. Moving to his left. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? Track past the 60, past the 60. 18, pioneer. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st down, Jaguars.
Come on. Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Track 60.
Daniels gonna throw again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Throwing again. Daniel. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
Get it.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Malik Williams is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Run around the gut with Genty. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
7 Pirates. 70 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a point. It's 14-13. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Fifty-six, 319.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big gain for Arizona. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen, who outs another catch for his favorite target.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
5 wide. What is that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get this out to Henderson. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Middle.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock? by keeping the ball on the ground.
And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal. Henderson is in for a touchdown. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Cardinals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll find safety out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 tight here. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Maris Cleophas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Half. Alert! It's out!
On third and goal, here is Allen. Out to his right. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 13.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A dive and a catch. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
Ready?
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
On first down, Daniel. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Jaguars, first down.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Ready?
Daniels now on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3
60 Bobcats,
at the
60
21-yard
Bobcats.
line.
79 Broncos.
There again is Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. That is caught, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and goal.
Hey.
They'll run with Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Alert! Ready? Alert! 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 That's it.
They'll drop the throw. Open man, Tyrone McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Complete to Henderson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards.
And this game certainly looks a lot different now after that completion, Mike. I mean, to pick up that many yards in the 2-minute drill, everybody in the huddle can just take a deep breath. All they need is a field goal. So right now, work the clock, possess the ball, send out your kicker to see if he can win it.
Here comes 2nd down.
56, middle. Hey, tight.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Half 10. Look out.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This a potential game winner. And he has missed this one. No good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime?
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Ready, set. 70. 19 tight.
Higgins sent in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the run to the right. Going up top. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they've been saving this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.